Hello students, in the last video we have seen that what is meant by bipartite graph. In this video we repeat the definition of bipartite graph. A graph G of VE is said to be bipartite if the vertex set V can be partitioned into two non-empty disjoint subsets V1 and V2. That is, disjoint means V is equal to V1 union V2, V1 intersection V2 is equal to phi, V1 is subset of capital V, V2 is subset of capital V, and V1 and V2 are non-empty, such that every edge in G has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2. There is no edge between two vertices of V1 as well as there is no edge between two vertices of V2. Here V1, V2 gives the bipartition of V. Explanation of this definition we have already seen in the last video. Now, next example of bipartition. Determine which of the following graphs are bipartites. Here we used definition of bipartite graph. First, this graph. You can see that capital V for first, nothing but the vertex set P, Q, S, T, U, R. P, Q, S, T, U, R. Take V1 is equal to P, R. Here, why we take V1 is equal to only P, R? Because there is no edge between P and R. By definition of bipartite, V1 and V2, in which V1 is not adjacent to any vertex of V1. Similarly for V2. Now take V2. Here you can see that there is no edge between Q, S, T, U. That's why here we take V2 is equal to set of Q, S, T, U. Now here you can see that V1 union V2 is equal to capital V, V1 intersection V2 is equal to phi, V1 union V2 is equal to capital V, V1 intersection V2 is equal to phi. There is no common vertex between V1 and V2. Also V1 is subset of capital V, V2 is subset of capital V. Now, here by definition of bipartite graph, V1, V2 are bipartitions of V. Therefore, given graph is bipartite. Given graph is bipartite. Second example, this graph. Here you can see that there is no edge between PS. So, you can take V1 is equal to set of PS. But you cannot take PQS because there is edge between PQ also QS. That's why V1 is not equal to set of PQS. Capital V is equal to set of PQRSUT. Vertex set PQRSTU. If we take V1 is equal to PS and V2 is equal to PSR, we have already taken in V1. Now for V2, we can take TQ. Also, you can take TR because there is no edge between TQ and TR. But you cannot take TU, UQ, QR because there is an edge between these four vertex. We take V2 is equal to TQ. Remaining vertices are TQ already taken, U and R. If we put U in V1, you can see that there is an edge between PU. So, we cannot take U is in V1. If we take U is in V2, you can see that there is an edge between TU. That's why we cannot take U is in V2. Similarly for R. So by definition of bipartite graph, V1 is subset of V, V2 is subset of V. Also V1 union V2 must be capital V. But here you can see that V1 union V2 is not a capital V. So V1 and V2 is not bipartition of V. So by bipartite graph, this graph is not a bipartite. For explanation, you write in your own language. Therefore, bipartition does not exist. Therefore, given graph is not bipartite. Next example, draw the bipartite graph which is not a regular graph. Regular graph means each vertex has degree same. For the regular graph, or each vertex has degree 2 or 3 or maybe anything. Suppose here we take 3 vertex, here we take 2 vertex, join like this. Here you can see that this is the V1, this is the V2. Also there is no edge between this vertex, also this vertex. So this is the bipartite graph. But this is not a regular graph, because this vertex has degree 2, this vertex has degree 2, this vertex has degree 1, 2, 1. So degree is not same for each vertex. That's why this is not a regular graph. Also, such a graph is not unique. You may be write or draw such a graph which is bipartite but not regular graph. Diagram may be changed. So such a graph is not unique. Next definition, n bipartite graph. Graph G of VE is said to be n-partite if vertex set V is partitioned into n disjoint vertex sets, say V1, V2, V3 and so on, Vn. That is, capital V is equal to V1 union, V2 union, V3 union and so on, union Vn. Also Vi intersection Vj is equal to phi. Vi is non-empty, also Vj is non-empty. For all I is not equal to j, less equal n. And each edge is from one vertex of Vi to other vertex of Vj for all I is not equal to j. This definition is similar to bipartite graph, but here only we can note that the vertex set are n vertex sets, V1, V2, V3 and so on, Vn. For example, see this vertex V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. If we take, this is one vertex set, this is one vertex set and this is one vertex set. So this is a three-partite graph. Take capital V is equal to vertex set, whole vertex set, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. And capital V1 is equal to take V1, V3, V4, V6. V1, V3, V4, V6. Capital V2 is equal to only singleton V2 and capital V3 is equal to singleton V5. Here we can, or you can see that V1 union V2 union V3 is equal to capital V. Also V1 intersection V2 is equal to phi. V1 intersection V3 is equal to phi. Also V2 intersection V3 is equal to phi. And V1 is subset of V, V2 is subset of V, V3 is subset of V. So by definition of n-partite graph, this is a three-partite graph. Therefore, G is three-partite graph. Three-partite graph. Next remark, every n-partite graph is n plus 1 partite, but converse is not true. Means every n-partite graph is maybe n plus 1 partite, because if we take V1, V3, V6 one set and V4 another set, means this is the maybe become a 4 partite graph. But n plus 1 partite graph is not n partite graph. Here we stop. Next video we will see the definition of complete bipartite graph. Here we stop.